Okay, I got a new water.
Nippy. Oh no.
I'm happy.
Okay.
You just hear me sipping. Don't worry about it.
I just deep throated a cucumber at McDonald's. Nothing new. What's new? What's new with you, Buckaroo?
Ugh, where the fuck did that come from?
Um,
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard.
hold your mic like
I'm
that,
so
please.
sorry.
I told her last episode that her mic was too far away, and she said, "No, it's not. No, it's not." And then guess what? When we re-listened to it, it was. So
Okay,
you know who's always right?
So
I'm always right.
If it peaks, I'm really sorry. Blame it on
Well, now they know my name.
alcohol.
Okay, blame it on the
Blame it on
alcohol.
thing 2.
Oh, I'm
thing
thing
1.
one.
No,
No. That's why you're
I'm
wrong.
thing 1.
Right, so pick me. Pick me.
Wait, can you hear this?
That's really interesting.
Some overconsumption. What? Gays. That's interesting. Okay, overconsumption.
Overconsumption.
We shall have them as a
Great
guest
topic
on our podcast. Okay, go on.
I think the people most guilty for overconsumption are those influencers that are like, restock my kitchen with me, refill my guest room 12-year-old daughter's bathroom with me, and it's always hiccups after that cucumber. It's always the unnecessary amounts of like little plastic compartments, and then just the dumbest inventions that you've ever seen, like things that you don't even need. Like you see these people that do like lip care routines, and they're like shaving their lips and like triple exfoliating. And
I was gonna say, like, the biggest one for this is makeup, because they're like, oh, I need one concealer for this, one concealer for that, one mascara for this, one mascara for making it longer, one mascara for making it, like fan out.
Completely.
Yeah,
and it's so expensive as well.
Let's be so
like we went to Superdrug the other day, and I bought barely anything. I bought a foundation, a concealer, and eyeliner.
Yeah.
And then and it was like 33 quid.
Yeah. But that's still cheap. That's like £10.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's still cheap.
But for makeup, that's ridiculous. Even now, like you go to a place like McDonald's, and the food is just expensive now. Everything is so expensive.
What did that girl say about Nando's and the halloumi sticks at £8? Yeah,
Nando's
now?
has like halloumi sticks and they're like 8 quid or like 4 quid, something like that. And it's just ridiculous how expensive everything's gotten. But then I suppose it's due to inflation.
Yeah.
But in terms of overconsumption, I feel like I'm quite strong on this. As a goth, because obviously we're anti-consumption.
Yeah.
And I feel like I still see quite a lot of goths that like are just buying unnecessary stuff they don't need. Yeah. Like, for example, I was realizing that like the drawer in my room was filling up with all my goth stuff. I don't have any room anymore, and I went on Vinted and I bought a tin, a nice little gothic tin for £2.50 to keep my stuff in. And that's it. I don't need 20,000 clear plastic containers that I probably won't even use to house my huge amounts of makeup, because I don't have mass amounts of makeup. Yeah. I have one foundation. I have 2 concealers, but one of them is for goth makeup and one of them is an everyday concealer.
Yeah.
I have two lipsticks. A red one. No, I don't even have black lipstick anymore. I lost it.
No.
I have one lipstick. I don't even have a eyeshadow palette. I have face paint that somebody bought me.
Yeah.
Off Shein.
Oh my god, I hate those people who get off Shein and they wear the clothes like once. If you're gonna get some cheap,
if you're gonna get
clothes,
from a place that contributes to overconsumption, you need to wear that thing every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's made by children.
And that's labor. That's labor. You're wearing labor.
Choose a style.
You're wearing like underpaid labor, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then the people that go around and call themselves alternative and like grunge, and then they walk around in child labor,
plastic fake leather belts.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. And I've noticed as well, I bought something off Vinted, and it didn't say. It said it was unbranded. It said it was unbranded. It came as Shein, and obviously I'm not contributing to it, but because of my own thing, I just resold it. I put it back on Vinted. I didn't want it.
Really?
I understand. I understand if someone wants to keep it. Like I understand completely because you're not actually contributing to the economic side of it. But it's like a social. Yeah, it's moral. Yeah. It's I don't want that. I don't want to preach about being anti-Shein and that, and then continuously buy Shein.
God forbid. Excuse me. God forbid you do a TikTok video in goth and they go, "Oh, I've seen that on Shein."
Yeah,
I've seen that.
That was my fear yesterday. You know when we? Oh, you wasn't there, was you? No. I went out yesterday with Anastasia. And we went to go get food. And there was a person there who was wearing these really lovely jeans. Like they were black, and then there was like, you know, when it's like thread, like if they've sewn it, but it's like a really intricate design.
Yeah.
So it was a really intricate design of a skeleton. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, those are some really lovely jeans. And then I looked at her, and I know I shouldn't have, but I just thought that's from Shein or AliExpress.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go up to her and ask her, like, hi, where did you get that from? But I secretly knew where it was from. Like, I knew where it was
used
from.
to shop at Shein a lot.
And I looked it up. I looked it up on Shein, and it was from AliExpress. And so I was right. But maybe I shouldn't stereotype, like, but I was right.
People who say, oh, it's not that bad because I get it off eBay. Sellers from Shein sell on eBay as well.
Yeah. I sell on
I've seen
eBay.
It so many times.
I sold my towels on eBay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about clothes.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever shopped on eBay.
Where
did I buy your shoes from? Did I buy them from Etsy or eBay?
You got it from Etsy.
Etsy. I thought so, because that's where I also got the Kevin and Mimi stuff from. Is that water nice?
It's really nice.
I don't appreciate that.
I'm really appreciative of this water.
Constipated.
Do you guys want to hear it? Hang on. That's nice. Okay, ready for some ASMR?
I decided I'm going to steal your hotspot because I don't feel like using my data anymore because it's killing my phone battery and I don't have a charger. Speaking of not having a charger, Loki might have to get you to buy me a charger.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Like, just for today. No, I'll just give the money back to you.
Well, we're just talking about overconsumption.
I know, but I don't have a charger.
Maybe hang up on your boyfriend.
No. I literally
have some priorities.
I know. I literally do not have a charger. I share one with my mum, and even then, like, I can't get it enough.
We'll see.
What?
You heard me.
That's unnecessary.
It's some really good water.
That's unnecessary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's really hot over here.
Really?
We live in the same place. What are you talking about? I'm talking to the peoples.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant on your side of the McDonald's table.
No. Yeah, we are sat in a McDonald's recording this, by the way.
Yep.
Not buying anything, though.
Never.
Yeah. We're just sat here.
What if I attach you to my straw?
That's really disgusting. I hope you can't hear. Okay, right. Anyway, moving on. We're talking about overconsumption.
Oh shit! I completely forgot.
Let's think about what are other ways that people over. I think
shoes. Shoes. I only have 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, you know my dad has like 12 pairs of shoes. And he doesn't even leave the house because he's so ill.
I never understood it. You don't need this many shoes.
Also, this is kind of controversial. You know Sainsbury's and Tesco's bags? If you have bags at home, just bring them.
I do that, but I always forget. Like,
yeah. But I'm saying, like, don't just keep constantly buying bags and then throwing them in the bin or just throwing them away.
Oh my god.
What?
Throwing this, like, it really aches me when people get like shopping bags and throw them away.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah. I hate when I have a really little item and like the shop only has a really huge bag. Like at that point, I'll just carry it.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, I'm not putting a piece. Wow. Interesting.
So they're playing Harry Styles. Oh my god.
I don't like Harry Styles.
What's the name of that guy that he don't know how to get in her?
Sam Smith.
Yeah, I went to that museum of portraits.
Oh right.
And there was a like wall of people who made history and stuff.
I'm pretty sure they're non-binary.
and I think Harry Styles was there. I'm like, that's fine. He was there, but I thought, what has he done? Why
Who,
is
Harry
he
Styles?
up there? Why is he up there with the guy that?
Who, Harry
that
Styles?
Yeah, no.
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use they them pronouns.
Oh, why are they up there with like people who literally like with the Queen? There was royalty there. There was what's that guy?
I also their music shit. Like no offense,
Michael
their music's not
something.
good. Michael Kors. Michael Kors.
No, the one that did chocolate cake, and he does like the podcastings for kids.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
yes.
about? I don't know his name.
He's really creepy looking.
I know, but
He's
he
really
was up
strange looking.
You're not
good
alone. Sitting
Um,
alone on your phone. What
Oh
kind
my
of
god, I have
blues
the
are
hiccups
you
really
on?
bad. I'm really thirsty. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
Do you know what I've not been consuming? Sleep.
Oh my god, I've been sleeping so much and I'm still tired.
Yeah.
The way. Oh my god.
It's because everybody in the UK is vitamin deficient, so we're all really fucked up in that area. And so when it comes to like I'm going to
music, can I?
yeah,
It's fine.
I'm going to sleep early. I'm going to sleep early, and
I slept yesterday. I slept
well, actually, I
all
didn't go
day.
to sleep early. I went to sleep last night at about like 1:20, something like that.
Oh, it's not the same.
But light speed internet, bro. Oh my god, can we talk about internet, please? Internet has like paying for Wi-Fi has gone up drastically.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's maybe just the
I
Wi-Fi
mean-
provider I use, but my Wi-Fi is so
I'm on
fucking expensive.
Virgin Media.
Your Wi-Fi is so bad.
It's
Your
so
Wi-
shit.
your Wi-Fi is
Oh
so
my
bad.
god.
I used to have BT Wi-Fi.
I was like gonna search it for my phone. I picked it
But
up
Michael
Oh.
guy. I used to have BT Wi-Fi, and it got sorry about that. It got too expensive. And so I had to stop, and now I use
At this
use
point,
EE, and it's so
Michael
expensive.
Rosen.
And I hate when like companies like that, they throw in deals like spend 80 fucking £1,000 and get 5% off, and you think you're getting a deal, but you're not. Okay. That's fine.
Whoa.
Oh, it's just them saying that they're not gonna have
See if you can hear this.
Yeah. There you go. So if anybody wants any lunch McDonald's, now is your what am I hearing?
Michael Rosen. That's
Let
the name
them
of the
hear.
guy.
Yeah, okay, it's him. He's so fucking strange looking.
I love him.
What's his name?
Michael Rosen or
Your mic.
Rosen. Michael Rosen. So sorry. Alan, are you a cow?
What? No.
Yeah,
me neither.
You
You guys want to go skateboards?
I nearly finished this water
Speaking
as
of
well.
skateboards, this one over here rides skateboard.
Oh,
And
I don't think I can ride it well enough to say that I can.
Okay,
I'm
well,
like a
she's
poser.
She's learning
Yeah,
to ride a
I'm really
skateboard.
bad at it.
And because of that, I've decided that I'm gonna get roller skates. I'm probably going to break my neck, but
Your ankle's already fucked.
yeah, exactly. But whatever. I decided that that's what we're gonna do. So that's what we're
That's
gonna do.
nice.
But they're really expensive. Like a good pair of roller skates is £8.
80.
80.
But skateboards are really expensive as
My
well.
shoulders, it's really stiff. I need a massage.
Don't look at me.
I'm not. It's fine. Also, when it comes to overconsumption, bless you.
This is a really not controversial, but this is a really odd one. Technology. You don't.
Yeah, but
need
you can't say that you have 3 phones.
No, but that's not what I'm talking about. No, what I'm saying is you don't need a TV, computer, iPad, and phone, and watch, and ring,
I hate those Apple
and
Watches.
Meta glasses.
I hate those Apple Watches.
You don't
I
need
think
it.
they're ridiculous.
So do I.
They don't do anything. I'm sorry, but I don't think they accurately track your heart rate either. They don't. Like,
That's
just
because
use
they don't.
put your fingers to your neck or to your wrist, or even just put your hand to your chest, and just count for 15 seconds, and then count your beats, and then times it by 4, and then
It's not that deep.
oh
Whoa.
wow, Charlie XCX is in the McDonald's.
I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't like Charlie XCX. I don't like her. She really hauled it out in Billy's song. Did you see it? What she was wearing in Billy's song?
No, but that's kind of felt like shit. Like, you know,
Whoring it out.
Yeah. But you know,
I love when women whore it out.
You know, there's so many songs
that
are really famous. That she made that you didn't even know about.
Because I'm happy. Oh no, I take my pills. She made something.
Oh, I forgot.
She made one song. She wrote the song. What was the song that she wrote?
I'm everywhere. I'm so Julia. I'm so glad this has auto-tune.
Does it?
Yep. That's what that little squiggly. That's what that squiggly line is.
Auto-tune.
You can turn it off if you want.
Auto-tune.
Yeah. So you go.
Okay, maybe not. Let's. You know, there was this podcast I used to watch called Sleep Tomorrow Podcast, and they used to play a chug jug like sound, like the from Fortnite sound whenever they drink water. And I thought it was really funny. But I think that's just because my brain's rotted. Speaking of brain rotting,
yes.
Can we talk about bed rotting? Because I saw somebody make a TikTok about how bed rotting was contributing to overconsumption.
I agree, kind of.
Really? But you bed rot.
Yeah.
So you're contributing.
In my heart, the beat goes.
Okay. I don't care.
I don't care. I love it. That was Charlie XCX.
Okay, but can you answer my question, please?
Okay.
You're contributing to overconsumption, and you're okay with it. But you're contributing. If you believe that you are, it's because you're depressed. So,
well, I think
you could argue that you're not in the right mentality.
It was so far
you can argue that you're not in the right mentality to make certain decisions, and therefore you can't be held accountable for that.
I think that's bullshit.
Really?
I think there's a difference in someone who's like, that's unnecessary. There's people who are like actually like go through. I don't think you'd call it like an episode, but they just gone mental.
You could just name it disorder. You just sound really ableist right now. Just name it illness. That couldn't take accountability for their actions. I'm standing right in front of you.
But I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about if you're depressed, you can't say, I did this and that. I called your mum a slag, and I can't be held accountable for it because I'm depressed.
But it's not the same scenario at all.
But this is the example that I'm giving. Of course, for different disorder, different things, it would be different.
No, but think about it. If depression is a mood oh shit, my guy's on the floor. If depression is a mood disorder categorized by the fact that you lack motivation and you have certain thoughts, negative thoughts and irrational thoughts, and you're bed rotting, which is essentially in your bed, unable to really get up and do anything, kind of wasting away, your room's quite messy and disorderly, then you could say that it is due to your depression, because that's what it's due to.
Yeah.
Normal people without depression do not bed rot. But
the way you worded it is saying, because
I'm saying if
£700
no,
every
that's not
day.
what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're bed rotting, right, and you're gonna be contributing somewhat to overconsumption because you're gonna be buying, ready meals and stuff, and because you're not gonna be able to get up and cook. But you can say that is caused by your depression, because you lack the motivation to get up and go and make yourself a meal, etc., etc. So really, are you at fault for contributing to overconsumption, or do you get my drift?
Yeah, but the way you worded it seemed like
closer. Put your mic closer.
I spend £500 a day on clothes because I'm depressed.
No, it's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the end of this episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so quick.
Yeah, because it was, wasn't it?
That was actually. I'm gonna spend so. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend so long editing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna have to. We're gonna try and
fuck's
attempt to
sake.
get like 4 videos done today.
Jesus fucking Christ. For today.
Yeah, we've already done 2. 2 more. 2 more. So one half an hour, 1 20
And then
minutes.
I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day till like the next 24 hours editing.
Yeah.
Something like that, because
There's not much editing you have to do when you think about it.
There is, because no, because you listen to it all and cut it out, and then listen to it all and cut it out.
But what are you gonna cut? There's nothing to cut. Everything that's been in here is fine.
Yeah, but like there's certain things that
I don't like cutting things out because it makes it unlike. It's
natural.
unnatural.
But there are some
It's too structured.
things that I should.
don't
I
know
think
which one
I'll
you
find something if I listen to it
Okay,
carefully. 'Cause we're
but
just
please
talking
text
without
me.
thinking.
Yeah, please text me before you cut anything out, just so that I can have an opinion.
Well, you'll be here, won't you? So
Are you gonna be? Are you gonna edit? Okay, I thought you were gonna edit it when you get home.
I'll do something.
Okay,
I'll do a
that's
full
fine.
edit, and then I'll just send it to you. If you don't like it, I'll just post the unedited version.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyways, okay, ready for this new outro of episode 2?